I feel comfortable like this. I feel. Hello, everybody. So I saw. What's up with my hair? I saw the school psychologist this week. Today's Thursday. I saw the psychologist on Monday. It was my first time seeing a school psychologist. I think I've been at my college for almost 2 years. I think spring 2018 to in 2019. To be honest, I don't know, but I want to talk about my experience with the school psychologist. Ugh, this is why I cannot do vlogs, because I'm gonna crash if I do. So I was nervous about seeing a school psychologist. Like I did not know if I wanted to see a school psychologist. Like I was so confused about the whole situation. Uh, I don't even know what to say or where to start. But um, so I do have a psychologist, right? But I feel like my psychologist could only help me with certain things, issues, behaviors, right? So then going back to school, it's been difficult. Like I hate school. Like to be honest, I don't think school is with for me, or for anyone. I don't know. Like I don't like school. I don't like anything about it. I don't like socializing. My doctor tells me that school is important because it helps you socialize, and I'm not a very sociable person. And I guess I've made it known that I kind of wanna need to socialize. So, like, going to school has been like out of my comfort zone. Like, I do not like to read. I do not like to study. My brain doesn't function like, I guess, like a normal person. If I'm labeling right myself. So, I just been struggling with stress, depression, insomnia, and school has contributed a lot to it. And I don't know. I felt like okay, maybe I need to see a school psychologist to deal with academic issues, right? I felt that way, so I felt that the light's not working. What the hell? I need to take a deep breath because this light is not working, and I'm irritated. Oh, it is working. Like I'm tripping. That's closed. See, I'm not even. Okay, so sorry, my throat's been hurting. I don't know why. So I was like, okay, you know what? My goal to see a psychologist at school is to focus on my academic issues. Focus on what's bothering me. That's gonna help me with my academic issues. What behavior I need to change. What behavior I need to talk about, such as stress, how to manage stress, and so on. So basically, I was just like, what's the word? Nervous. I'm like, I don't even know why I'm here. I told the psychologist, I'm like, to be honest, I don't even know why I'm here. I just thought that I don't even know. I was like, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm just like so confused. I told him I think I want to focus on academic issues or just like issues that are relating to academic. And then we ended up talking. So the process, it's called an initial intake where you basically repeat yourself, talk about this and that, and like it's very irritating. You answer questions like you always get your typical questions like, are you suicidal? Do you have anxiety? Do you have thoughts about hurting yourself or others? And blah 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 blah. And they have a 1 to 4, and they don't have it. It does not apply. So then I was just like, at first, like the psychologist, I didn't want to seem crazy either. Like the psychologist was like, you put zero here, but you mentioned this and that. I'm like, look, your little test here is not very accurate. Like, I told him like to put this and that, it's gonna like if I put this statement on here and put a 4 on it, it's gonna devalue devaluize everything else. So I was like, no, why am I gonna, why am I going to say yes to something when I don't agree to it when it's misleading? I'm like, don't get me wrong, like, like that question on that paper is very misleading, and I cannot answer yes to it, even though in my past and yeah, and future and currently that question applied. But I'm not going to answer yes to it like that. It should be more specified or whatever. But then it's just a general question. Then again, it's an intake, so I was like, don't come at me like that. Yeah. So let me just finish this video and do my shopping because I'm not gonna do shopping. I just came to look at some stuff. But well, every time I didn't play at the park and I almost crashed. So so then we talked about the initial intake, and then I guess we were just like looking for some goals, because I was reading paper. What goals do you want to do with the therapist? So we have 6 sessions. I don't know. 6 sessions is what, a month? Like they don't. I don't know. Like we pay fees at the college, and we don't like. We only get 6 sessions. Like, are you freaking serious? We only get 6 sessions. So the therapist told me you don't. I'm only allowed to get 6 sessions. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna have 6 sessions. I already have one. That's 5 more sessions. So that's like, that's like a month. Oh, yeah, a month, or it could be every 2 weeks, right? I don't know. So basically, almost a month of therapy with the school psychologist, and so my psychologist, like, a lot of people don't realize this, but when it comes to psychology, race, and all that, labels, identity are important. So um, I don't know. I just want you guys to realize that when it comes to psychology and research and like all that statistics, labels are important. So like in my field, labels are important. So like if I have to say something, that's why I always talk about certain things. Is like, for example, like when my psychologist is white, male, like 40s, I guess, in the 40s. I don't know. Like to me, like that didn't bother me. I think my the psychologist was Russian too. I don't know. He sounded Russian. Um, uh, it didn't bother me at all um that they're white, that they're male. To me, that doesn't bother me. Maybe it does. I don't know. Does it bother me? I don't think. Like, it didn't bother me. I think I had a well, with well, a good conversation with the therapist at school. I think it was. I think it went pretty well. I think the therapist was understanding because I think the therapist didn't exaggerate things, and I think the therapist was confident, that we knew what we were talking about and agreed upon. So, the therapist didn't try to impose his ideas on me, and he helped me like understand certain things like words, to express myself. Because I have trouble expressing myself. Like I just don't know, never have the right words to express myself, and then that's just good that the therapist. Some people are like, don't know, don't help. Let the client speak for themselves. It's like, okay, but what if the client has the trouble speaking for themselves? I'm one of those people that has trouble speaking for themselves. So I need you to advocate for me. I need you to help me out. I need you to help me. I was gonna say help me help you help yourself. So I need you to help me, in order for you to help me to help myself. If that makes sense. I don't know. I sound retarded. So yeah, just I like that this therapist was kind of trying to help. It's like, okay, do you mean this? I'm like, yeah. So yeah. So we came out with the goals that some of the goals is that I need to use meditation before going to bed. But I have an unstable sleep. Like I can't sleep at all. Like I'm just like so stressed out. Like I'm stressed out. Like I can't. I'm having a very difficult time. I'm fucking get hot. Trying to sleep. Like I sleep throughout the day. I don't sleep at night. I sleep like two times. I don't even. I'm just like so confused. I just want to get a stable sleep, but I can't. And our goal, like my therapist and I made a goal that, oh, not my therapist, the school psychologist made a goal that I would go to sleep at bed like at 10 p.m. So yeah, and that goal I failed because I have not slept at all good this whole past week. So it's like, oh my fucking god, like a goal that I thought I was gonna accomplish is not gonna be accomplished. So it's hard because I mean I try to sleep like at 10, but I can't, and then I have to do homework, and it's just more difficult because like okay, it takes up time. I don't know, it's like priorities too, like, but it's like I don't even know. I'm just like so confused, and I just like wish I didn't fell at this, but unfortunately, my therapist did say like part of my problem our goal is to work on my sleep habits. My So the goal is to control my sleep, have a bedtime because I don't have a bedtime. My bedtime should be 10 p.m. And if I go to 10 p.m., that means I could like wake up early and not be late to class because I've been in class late this whole fucking week because of my unstable sleep. And then if I get a good rest, I mean I'd be able to concentrate in class, and if I'm able to concentrate in class, I'll get good grades. And if I get a good sleep, I'll be in a good mood. But that's not fucking possible. Like, trust me, like I'm trying. Like, I don't even want to take sleeping pills. Like, but like sleeping pills make you more tired, and it's just like a whole contradiction. I'm just like so lost. Like, to be honest, I'm just like so confused. I'm just like, so I don't even know. I'm just like beyond lost. This whole shit. So that's my experience. How we set a goal, it failed, but I'm still gonna try it. Still gonna try to meet my 10 p.m. goal. And yeah, it was an uncomfortable seeing a school psychologist. Like, I think um you have to also remember that as a client you have to protect yourself. Be aware that not every information is important. So you have to be aware that the way you say it is important in a sense. So don't talk, like if you have thoughts about hurting other people, don't say like I'm gonna beat up this person, blah 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 blah. Like you have to say, I kind of feel that I have thoughts of like hurting my teacher. That's not me though. Like, but you have to kind of have these thoughts. I don't know, like it's a struggle because I have these thoughts, and you could just say like stuff like that, and I don't want to have those thoughts anymore. Like, and then you could talk about why you have those thoughts and like how can you change that, or is it possible to change that? And it's just a lot. I wouldn't know what to to help you there. But yeah, I am. Why is it 1, 2, 3, 2, 4? Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm ending this video and it's fucking hot. Bye.